foremost. Welcome, hello, let's sing. Have a yawn, have a stretch. Ooh, have an expand. Oh, that was a good one. Big old yawn, little twist one way. Just a gentle one. Oh, don't put anything out. That's it. And we're going to have a nice shoulder roll, nice and slow. Keep breathing. Back the other way. Okay. So you're just going to follow your nose to one side. And follow it back to the middle. You'll notice I'm going quite slowly, so see if you can go as slowly as I can. And then check you've not held your breath. Just see what softness you can let into here. Nice and soft. And then keep your head in the middle and see if you can move your shoulders to one side. Back to the other. We don't do this movement very often, so it might feel a bit odd. Just keep your nose pointed at my nose. See if you can let your shoulders go. This is just to release some tension in our necks for our singing today. It takes concentration. As soon as you lose concentration, you accidentally take your head with you. That's lovely. Okay, nice little wriggle. So I'm going to do one more. Keep looking at me, but move your head. So you're moving your head, but you're keeping your eyes fixed on my eyes. I'm keeping my eyes fixed on you. Yeah. Again, it'll feel odd because it's not something we do very often. But it can just help to reset some of those habitual tight patterns that some of us get in our necks. Okay, concentration. I was going to say concentration over. I'm sure I'll make you concentrate again in the session, but for that one just now. Right. Now have a bit of a breathe, and we're going to breathe out, pushing forward. So as long as your shoulders aren't too sore doing that, if you want to make that a really small movement, just so you've got a bit of a sense of movement, what we're going to do is we're going to breathe out, doing that, and breathe in, doing that. So we really feel that expansive inflatingness on the in-breath. So just breathe out on a breath sound. And whenever you feel like you're empty, let that inflating happen. So you might have to move your arms more slowly if you've got more breath than you thought you had. Just at your own pace, but really empty your lungs before you have a nice yawny, relaxed in-breath. One more of these. Lovely. Little wriggle. Now I've just planted my pumpkin seeds this week, which means we have to do great big pumpkin face in anticipation of beautiful pumpkins. So everything as wide as you can, even your fingers, your toes, your knee, if you're sitting on a sofa, your knees, everything out, but more importantly, just as importantly, your face. So wide open eyes, wide open, great big pumpkin face. And then scrunching everything up again, including your hands, your feet, your shoulders, your lips, your eyes, tiny little raisin face. And that's the tiny little raisin face, which I know isn't very audible. Tiny little raisin face. Great big pumpkin face. Tiny little raisin face. Great big pumpkin face. Tiny little raisin face. Ooh, feel like that's worked a little bit. I hope so. If not, do it again. Okay. Right. Let's roll our R's. Just give me a If you can't roll your R's, a bit of practice might well get you there. r, r. Try, I'm going to ring. I'm going to ring. I'm going to ring Rita. I'm going to ring Rita. Okay, and then say bravo. Bravo. Yeah, obviously get your hands involved. Bravo. Don't accidentally hit your sofa neighbour. Bravo. 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 See how low can you do that? Bravo. Some of you will be a lot lower than me. Bravo. Bravo. See how long you can roll the R. Bravo. Bravo. See how high you can go. Bravo. It doesn't quite sound as grandiose, does it? Bravo. 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 And perhaps a nice gentle bravo. Bravo. Bravo, as if you don't want to interrupt them, but you want to tell them it was good. Bravo. Bravo. And one more, right in the belly. Bravo. And try and get a little roll on that R. Bravo. Go on, one more. Bravo. Okay, this was all in aid of singing. Don't worry. I've got to put my headphones on so I do it at the right speed. Bravo, 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 bravissimo, bravo, bravo, very well done. Try that. Bravo, 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 bravissimo. Every time you say bravo, I want you to imagine one of the singers from the group sending it to them. Bravo, 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 bravissimo. Maybe it's the person that sits next to you. Maybe it's the person across the room. Bravo, 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 bravissimo. Bravo, bravo, very well done. So it's bravissimo the first time and very well done the second. Let's do that again. You can take it, everyone in turns in your imagination. Bravo, 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 bravissimo. Bravo, bravo, very well done. That's the first half. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, very well done. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, very well done. And again. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, very well done. So we can do this as a two-part round, which is why I've got my headphones on. So what I'll do is I'll start looping that, and then a second penny will appear, and we can try it in two parts. Bravo, 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 bravissimo. Is that too fast? I don't think so. I think we can do that. Bravo, 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 bravissimo, bravo, bravo, very well done. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, very well done. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, very well done. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, very well done. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, very well done. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, very well done. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, very well done. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, very well done. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, very well done. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo, bravissimo, very well done. bravissimo, very well done. Okay, so now it's time to have a little shake of everything. In fact, let's see if we can do this one. Whoa, that was a right click. I bet you're all clicking too. Just be gentle and then see if you can go back the other way. It's a slightly weird feeling, isn't it, doing the unintuitive way? Let's have a bit of that as well. Just get everything loosened up and moving. We're just going to do rhythm and syncopation. Have a little shoulder roll as well. So we're limbering up for just a little bit of tip-tap. Oh, not tap. Not tap dancing. Tip-tapping our hands. Nice and slow, nice and soft. And we go back the other way. Just check you haven't held your breath. Keep on breathing. Don't care what pattern you do, as long as you're breathing, that's good enough for me. Great, and then a shimmy. Shimmy from the shoulders. Okay, lovely. So we're going to try, first of all, nice and gentle. Oh, let's, I'll just go over the song. I know you all know it, but I'll just remind you. Rhythm and syncopation, that is the true foundation. So it's rhythm and syncopation, that is the true foundation. Rhythm and syncopation, that is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha, of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha. Rhythm, rhythm and syncopation, that is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha. Okay, so if you want to be fancy and start off on the round when we're singing this, you can sing after I sing rhythm and syncopation, rhythm and sync. That's where you would start up if you're feeling fancy. But let's just try and get some hand movements going. So I've gone for a clap, shoulder, clap, shoulder, rhythm and syncopation, that is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha. Lovely. So you'll notice you're favouring one arm over the other. So put your arms there and swap them. And we're going to try and do a version of it like this. So it's the same movement, but it's the other hand on top. And it will probably feel really weird. So don't worry about that. You're in good company. Rhythm and syncopation, that is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha. Okay, so we're going to try a rub of the hands there. Rhythm and syncopation, that is the true foundation. So rather than having a rhythmic beat, 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 I'm just having a rub of the hands for the first line, some clicks for the second line. Rhythm and syncopation, that is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha. Now that's barely a sound. Can you hear it if I'm not singing? Don't hurt your fingers over it. It's a sort of percussive sound with your fingertips. If that feels sore, don't do it and go for the old fingertip tap like that. So that you're not using that big sound, but you're using this little one here. Okay, so it's this one, then it's this one, and then it's this one, or this one, if you'd rather. Should we try? Rhythm and syncopation, that is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha. Rhythm and syncopation, that is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha. Okay, now I'm bringing the knees in. You can't see my knees, so know if my hands are going down. They're hitting my knees. So I'm going knees, shoulders, knees, clap. knees, shoulders, knees, clap. And we're just going to do that the whole way through. Let's try that. Oh, clap. Missed that one, didn't I? So it's knees, shoulders, knees, clap. Yeah, don't follow me. No, you can. You can. Rhythm and syncopation. That is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha. Rhythm and syncopation. That is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha. Rhythm and syncopation. That is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha. That one's quite hard work, isn't it? Just have a little shake. I'm going to try one more. We're going to try cupped hand clap. And a flat hand clap. So it's going to be... So it's just... They're both claps, but they're slightly different sounds. Can you see how rounded my hand is? I bet some of you will get a much better, deeper sound than me. Just have a go. Again, just be careful if you've got sore fingers. Any clap, or just rest your arms and sing along. That's absolutely fine. You know the deal. But just try a nice cupped, slightly more bassy clap. And just notice, see if you get that going. Cupped hands, flat hands, cupped hands, flat hands. How hard your brain has to work to do that. And we're going to sing at the same time. So, it's a bit of a good look everyone moment. Rhythm and syncopation. That is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha. Rhythm and syncopation. That is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha. Rhythm and syncopation. That is the true foundation of the rumba and the samba and the cha-cha-cha. Oh, give them a shake. Oh, lovely. Well done. Okay, I've got my dulcimer rather than the piano this week, and I'm going to tip the screen down in a wee second so that you can see it. I'm just going to teach you. I'm sure lots of you will have heard or know a version of Shenandoah, which is an old American 19th century folk song, and it's been done in many, many, many different ways. So if you might know a slightly different version to this, so feel free to sing along with that one if you prefer. But this is quite a slow version. It's quite a high version because we did a really low version of Nightingale sang at Berkeley Square last week, and that's only fair, low singers. So it's a slightly high version of Shenandoah, and Shenandoah is a river. And it was one of the reasons this song garnered popularity particularly was because it was often, depending where you're coming from, it was considered the point by which if you could get across the Shenandoah River, then you would be in the north, and you would be safe as a black person, or safer as a black person in the United States at a time when people were escaping slavery. So it became a song of yearning for freedom as well as a sort of lazy river song, which it also has been in the past. So it goes like this. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, we're bound to go across the wide Missouri. There's quite a lot of repetition in it. The first line is, oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Just smile at those high notes. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, rolling river. Away, you rolling river, or way hey. Sometimes it's sung if you'd prefer. Away, you rolling river. Let's try those two together. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. So that's the same words as the first line, but a slightly different tune. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, we're bound away. Away, we're bound away. Away, we're bound away. Cross the wide Missouri. Cross the wide Missouri. Away, we're bound away. Cross the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, we're bound away. Cross the wide Missouri. Okay, so the lines are repeated, so I'll just shout out what the line is and sing along with me. There we go. This is the dulcimer, beautiful dulcimer with leaves and, oh, there it is, red kites. That was made in Kentucky. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, I'm bound to go. Away, oh, we're bound away. We're bound away. Cross the wide Missouri. So the second verse. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, we're bound away. Cross the wide Missouri. Oh, 7 long years I've been a rover. Oh, 7 long years I've been a rover. Away, rolling river. For 7 long years I've been a rover. Away, we're bound away. Cross the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Same as the first verse. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, we So if you like that one, I might put a low harmony in because it is quite high. So let me know if you'd like to do a low harmony on that one, and we'll maybe try that in a week or two. All right. I've got my kazoo. If you've got a kazoo, go and grab it. Pause the video and go and grab it. And if you haven't got a kazoo, we've obviously got our glorious homemade ones that some people have made with comb and paper, or with toilet paper and greaseproof. You have to work a bit harder to make this sound good. But the other thing that you can make a sort of similar sound with is just a straw. This is just an ordinary straw. Where's the picture? There it is. Ordinary straw. This is a paper straw. And what we're going to do with your instrument of choice is you know it. Now, notice where I breathe, and you probably breathed with me there, just at the end of every phrase, like this. And really, that's a little bit too often, so we're going to try and go for 2 phrases before we're breathing, so... Ready? Breathe. Okay, so try not and cheat breathe. Let's just do that again. So we're doing just one breath in the middle. Ready? Okay, so if you're using a straw, it's doing exactly the same thing. So I'm going to carry on to the chorus now. We're going to just, again, check our breathing. Breathe. Okay, should we try? When I breathe, I'm going to swap instruments so it's really, really clear. And you can, if you've not got any of these and you don't want to you can pretend you've got a straw. You can maybe say I've just got almost like a straw-shaped hole there. So, shall we? I didn't do what I said I was going to do then, did I? I said I was going to swap every time I breathed. Let's try that again, Penny. That might have felt like quite hard work, and if it was, good, means we're doing something right. I know there's loads of you that say to me during the tea break, oh, I worked hard today, Penny. So I wonder in my Penny head if you feel like you're working hard at home. I hope you are getting enjoyment and a little bit of work. More silliness than work, if I'm honest. I've got this ready because when I found those glasses of mine, Jan suggested that we have another round of All You Need Is Love, which is why I've got the old kazoo out. So, should we give it a go? Oh, can I reach that? There we go. Okay. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Let's have that again. It's lovely. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. And in fact, can you find your own harmony on that bit? That'd be fabulous, wouldn't it? Love, love, love. That just means you can sing any other note. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make that can't be made. Nothing you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love, love is all you need. Nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can show that isn't shown. No way you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. Not always though, is it? All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love, love is all you need. And again, all you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love, love is all you need. Whew. It's not really for wearing indoors, these shades. What's next? Some of you might remember me mentioning that it's going to be Beethoven's 250th birthday in December of this year, so I thought we'd get cracking on a bit of Beethoven. This is very well known. It's not usually sung. Elise, classic. I've put you some words in. It goes, everybody knows this little bit of Elise. It's very pleasing. Everybody knows this little bit of Elise. It's very pleasing. Everybody knows this little bit of Elise. It's very pleasing. Try it. If you want to sing it up here, then you can. I'm going to sing it down here. Or you could sing it down there. I'm going to sing it in the middle. Everybody knows this little bit of Elise. It's very pleasing. Everybody knows this little bit of Elise. It's very pleasing. Should we try that again? Everybody knows this little bit of Elise. It's very pleasing. Everybody knows this little bit of Elise. It's very pleasing. Next bit. Pleasing for Elise. She must have been a very special human being. So the next line is, for Elise, she must have been a very special human being. And you have to make being rhyme with bean, so it's really human being. Bean. For Elise, she must have been a very special human being. Is that making sense? The song, if you don't speak any German, für Elise is for Elise. Für Elise, it's probably a bit more isn't it, in your German, your forward German vowels. So, yeah, she must have been super special. We all know her song, don't we? Everybody knows this little bit. That's where you're going to sing if you want to sing in the middle. Lower. I'm going to sing it in the middle. Everybody knows this little bit for Elise. It's very pleasing. Everybody knows this little bit for Elise. It's very pleasing. For Elise, she must have been a very special human being. Everybody knows this little bit for Elise. It's very pleasing. Everybody knows this little bit for Elise. It's very pleasing. There's a whole other 2 pages of this piece which not very many people know the sound of so well, so we're not going to sing the rest of it, but there you go. For Elise, happy birthday, Beethoven, run in. Oh, I've had a right lot of instruments this week, haven't we? And we're back to the Shruti box for our beloved rowing song. Here you boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round now all together. Here you boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Here you boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round now all together. Here you boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Here you boys, let her go, boys, bring her head around now all together. Here you boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Here you boys, let her go, boys, bring her head around now all together. Here you boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Here you boys, let her go, boys, bring her head around now all together. Here you boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Here you boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round now all together. Here you boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Here you boys, let her go, boys, bring her head around now all together. Here you boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Have a lovely week. I hope some of you are able to enjoy seeing the sea. Yeah, we're lucky to be near it, some of us, aren't we? And I will see you next week.